Hey guys, Shannon here. So I wanted to chat with you guys about how I feel 2019 has gone for me. Like what I actually truly enjoyed and what I learned and what I loved and what I'm kind of like, I don't love that. I didn't love this. And really like just sharing with you guys parts of my business and parts of me and learning how really this year for me, there have been so many personal changes, like very personal, positive changes. I think I mean very positive personal changes, but how they kind of really influence the way I feel about my business. And I'll get more into that and what I feel like it truly has changed for me. But I think what I'm saying about this whole video is I'm calling it time to come clean because I feel like I never want to give my audience this idea that like everything is amazing and like in my business and you only see my business. I've always said this. You'll never see me just doing my business to you. Like you'll be able to see parts of my business and parts of me kind of behind the scenes too. And I've always enjoyed sharing that with my audience. And it's a part of me that I probably will never stop doing. So time to come clean about really what 2019 for me was really like. Overall, it wasn't my favorite year. I mean, I'll say, okay, wasn't my favorite year in my business, was my favorite year in my personal life. And I know it sounds crazy because um, it's like my business is so much of my personal life, but I can say that like I had so many exciting things happen in my personal life, but my business almost gave me like so much frustration this year and so much just, um, I don't know. I don't know what else it would be, but it was really just a time of like really learning, what I can say more than anything this year has just been kind of like what I actually truly want to do and what I don't give a fuck about if I make money with or not. Like I've truly learned, and that's why I feel like this year has also been an amazing year at the same time, as much as I am like, this is not my favorite year. I think because it was such a growing and learning lesson for me that I don't give a fuck how I make money or how much money I'm making. Let me say that again. I give a fuck about how I'm making the money. I don't give a fuck about how much money it's making me. Like, I'll never be a person who will be like, if something will pay me this amount of money and if I just work like this, I can do it. Like, if it just does not align with my soul, if it just does not align with who I am and what I value and what really works for me, it just doesn't work. And my business works that way. If I don't truly love an offer, if I am just putting out an offer, doing something to make more money, it never works for me. It's the most frustrating thing though, because for me, it can't just be, oh, create an amazing program and then, do a whole bunch of marketing to actually sell it or show up a lot. It just, that shit will never work for me. Even if I did like 50 lives and 50 Facebook posts and 50 videos, if I don't truly love the program in my heart, it won't sell. And I could take a program that I truly love and think is amazing and do like 2 videos and 2 emails and 2 posts and sell the shit out. Like it's just how my business will work for me. So truly like I'm grateful that my business will work that way. And I also fucking hate that my business works that way because if I don't love something, it won't sell no matter how hard I try to push and pull for it to sell. It just won't. So I feel like this year has just been such a big learning lesson that is truly what I need to do. I need to only do the things that truly light me up and that I love, because no matter what, even if I try to push something out just for the sake of making my money goal that month or making extra money that month, it just does not work for Shannon DePalma. I don't know why. I wish it did, but it just won't. So now I feel like what it taught me this year, what 2019 really taught me was like this is the way it's gonna be, and like just only do the shit you really want to do. And I fight against that so much. So what I mean by that is like, for example, like I've always been able to sell, my $10,000 one-on-one program. I've been able to sell seats in a mastermind. So I've been able to create $30,000 launches and just like no problem. The problem I have is that I feel like really high touch programs sometimes don't work for me. And what I mean is that I can sell them, I can fill them. And then like all of a sudden after I'm done with them, I might not be as excited to sell something else because I might feel really drained from the one-on-one work. And I think that when it comes to one-on-one or high touch programs, it truly is up to you. Like it's so up to you whether those truly work for you. I know people who love doing one-on-one and do one-on-one their whole business. I think it's just truly up to you whether you enjoy it or not. And I'm finding that those high touch programs just right now in my life, I'll never write them off because I filled them before and they worked, but just right now in my life, it just is not working for me. And so what I have to do is not push that away, but actually honor that shit and say, got it. I can't do high touch stuff right now. I just can't, just doesn't work with like my personal life right now. And it just doesn't make any sense. So personally in 2019, speaking of, I have had the most beautiful changes and the most amazing changes. So we moved into our dream home. It's 10 minutes from the ocean. It is a big house. So it's a lot to actually like take on and decorate and figure out and get furniture for it. And even just handle day to day going from, we live in a beach house half the year. That's small. It's like 3 bedrooms, 1 floor. It's tiny. And then we lived in a apartment the other half the year, a 1-bedroom apartment, tinier than the beach house, super small. So now we just moved into this house. It has 5 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms. And yeah, it's an adjustment just to take care of it day to day. The house is fucking beautiful though. I mean, it's so gorgeous. I'm in my office right now. I still haven't set up anything on the walls. This will probably not happen for a couple months, but yeah, it's been an adjustment, definitely for sure. But that's been, I mean, I'm so grateful. Like, I'm so grateful. I'm like a girl who's like born in like the projects. And I live in like this beautiful home and it's near the ocean and the neighborhood school and the neighbors are amazing. And I'm really, really grateful for this change in my life. But that's definitely impacted my business. I have another big personal change that I can't announce yet. It will be coming shortly. So I've had another big personal change that's, it's affected my business. So there's been lots, and my husband's business has really exploded and it's been taking us kind of all over the country. We just did another show this weekend. So that's been taking a lot of time too. So it's interesting to see how much of your personal life can affect your business. And I think though that sometimes when your personal life is just getting better and better, I feel like what it does to your business is it makes your business it has to come into higher alignment. And what I mean by that is your business has to work for you, right? Like me saying I'm not going to do one-on-one or high touch programs just right now means that like right now, all of these amazing things are happening. And it means that my business has to work for me even more now. It means that my business has to become something that I truly enjoy now. And it's kind of crazy to think that like, if your personal life changes, your business has to change with it too. And I truly think that that's truth. Like, I truly think that as your personal life changes and grows and evolves, that, when you were able before maybe to pull in like 12 hours doing something before, that like maybe maybe you got into a new relationship, or maybe you got a boyfriend, or maybe you got a girlfriend, or maybe, you got married, or maybe you had a kid, and now all of a sudden it's like those 12-hour days aren't happening so much. So you have to make your business kind of work for you. And I want to give you permission to do that too. I feel like a lot of people feel like their businesses are just one way and that's the way it has to go forever. So that's the way it is. But it's your business. So you can work in the way you want, you can market in the way you want, and you can build your business around your life. I think that's truly why I came into entrepreneurship. It wasn't for the money. It wasn't for I don't know, notoriety, I don't know, whatever else comes with it. But for me, it was just always because I just believed that work and career and purpose should serve your life. And it shouldn't be like you're a slave to your career or your purpose or whatever. I think that if you gave yourself permission to create a business that truly serves your life, that your life would obviously be better and better and better and better, right? So I want to give you that permission today if you don't have it. Just letting you know that. All right, guys, this was like a super long, rambly one. But I just wanted to share with you guys about that this year has been a lot of learning lessons for me. And the biggest one by far is that no matter how, it really matters to me how I make my money. I've learned that. I've learned that I really like myself. This year, more than anything, I feel like as I come to the end of the year in 2018, I really gave so many fucks about what people thought about me or what my perception was to other people, or if they liked me or if they accepted me. And this year, I just really feel like I don't give a fuck. Like I just don't care if you like this or you like that. I like myself, and not in like it's not in like a way of like, I can just be whoever I want to be and offend people and I don't care. It's not like that. It's just like, well, if you don't like it, that's fine, because I like it though. I gotta live with this every day. And I really like myself now. So I'm having less and less, which is hard for me because I'm definitely a recovering people pleaser. And it's been really nice to get to a point where like, I don't give a fuck what you think. I really don't care what you think. Like, I feel like I've gotten to a point in my life where I feel confident about the decisions I've made and the things that I've done. And I've gotten myself to where I am now, and like, it's pretty fucking good. So like, I like myself right now. And I truly hope that you can get to this place too. I really, really, last year I battled a lot with what other people were thinking about me or feeling about me, or if other people are talking about me. And I really cared. Like, I really fucking cared. And now I'm just like, if you talk about me, like, okay, I guess. Like, I'm sure there's other things to talk about that are way better or more interesting, But if you want to talk about me, that's fine with me. Go ahead. I can't care about what you think about me anymore. And that's been really fucking cool to come to. Because that was all I really wanted from last year with some stuff I had going on. All I really wanted was to just like myself. So that was a cool thing that came out of 2019. Just the learning lessons that I've had that I wasn't a big fan of, even those are like really cool. Even those feel like, I'm glad that I learned those lessons now. I'm glad that I have the lesson now. So come 2020, even at the end of 2019, I mean, we're not that far, but even come 2020, my business is going to look even better and better. It's just going to fit my life better. I'm going to be happier with it because I'm going to be doing the things I actually truly want to do, and I'm giving myself permission to do those. All right, guys. So that's me coming clean. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.